Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Thanks so much for coming back. Today I'll do voiceover with this video because I just did it. It's a long video and I didn't want to have copyright. So guys, we just came from church and we are planning to cook some dinner together. Today is a competition. We are cooking, me and my hubby will see who can cook better. So he has his own things to cook first and then I'll go cook my lamb and go see what he is doing. That's Olivia Pre. Oh, here he is already. He got his chicken drumstick. He just removed the skin because the skin is so fattening, so he removed the chicken. That's the drumsticks. I don't know, I think he's trying to bake them in the oven, so we'll see step by step how he's gonna do them. I don't know if he's gonna marinate them. And also he's putting some salt, that's salt and pepper on the chicken. It's the skin is all removed. He is a real good cook. He likes to cook yummy chicken, so we'll see how that chicken will come out. I hope it will be good. I like when he makes chicken or any other kind of meat in the oven. He's a really good cook, so I'll give him credit for that. Even with the food, he cooks really good food. Yeah, me too, not that much, but I try. So you see it there, he just finished cleaning the sink, because when you cut the chicken or whatever in the sink, you have to clean it. So he just cleaned it with baking soda and vinegar to avoid the spread of germs. Raw uncooked meat, it's not good. So he's setting here. He want to put it, I think, in the oven. Let's see how he does it. That's me. I'm so nosy. I want to know. Yeah, I just finished my lunch. Oh, he's popping the chicken in the oven. Yeah, he could have shown us. I think he put 350 for maybe 1 hour or something. I'm not sure, but I think that's how it is. It depends with your oven. He likes it is slow cooked so that it won't burn. And we have a lot of time anyway. We can cook slowly, no rush. We just came from church, so it's not like we are rushing anywhere. Yeah, so it's me here cleaning some containers, because we are cooking food like for the whole week, so we need these containers to store our food in the fridge and in the freezer. Yeah, so I'm cleaning these plastic containers. They are really economical to store your food, and I'm trying to fix the camera too, because the camera is we are new at this thing. I used to have a YouTube channel like a few years ago, and I was monetized, and guess what happened? I was just lazy. I didn't post anything for 1 year, and then it was demonetized. So now I'm starting all over again. Guys, I want to ask for your support. Please don't forget to subscribe and keep on watching my videos. I'll be bringing you very nice contents, because it's not easy. So I was watching TV today. It was a very funny story. It was a very funny story and very scary. This lady went and saved this guy he was like homeless. So he took this guy, he kept, the guy didn't have a place to stay. So this lady was a businesswoman. So, and the guy was very good looking too. So he took the guy, he kept him in her home. And then after that, I think after few months, I think they started dating. Because anyways, she was single, he was single. So that's how the story was saying. But I don't know how true that was, if they were both single. So anyway, okay, let's come back here. That's my husband. He just popped the chicken in the oven. Now he's trying to make baked potatoes. You can see he's arranging some potatoes in a baking pan. And I have some carrots there on the side, because I'm gonna chop my things later to cook for my own food. But this is, yeah, he's trying to make his own first. He like to win with everything. Yeah, but today I promise I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Yeah, so I'm gonna spray some of this on the potatoes. Yeah, he like to spray his, and I like his t-shirt too. Do you like his t-shirt? So anyway, he's spraying the potatoes with the oil spray. And let's see how these potatoes, I think I took over, and I'm the one who is causing mess. They're spraying the oil on the stove instead of inside the pan. Sometimes even I can't see what I'm doing. I think I need glasses to do everything. So where do we leave our story about the man and the lady who started dating after the homeless guy had no place to go, and the lady wanted to give the guy the place to live. This story, I don't remember if I watched it or maybe another friend of mine gave me this story, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna share this story because it's really. So this is what happened. So they started dating, and eventually they had a baby together. Was it 1 or 2 girls? I think there were 2 girls. So then the lady, she was a businesswoman, remember, and even she was traveling out of the country. Okay, let's come back to the food. So this one, we are putting some spices. I was trying to help him to put some spices. He's like, no, let me put it because you might put too much. I just want enough to taste because it's pepper. We don't want too much spicy, right? So that's what he's trying to do right now. Pepper and salt for baking for potatoes. Yeah, so that's the potatoes, and then I think I'm gonna pop it in the oven. And we'll see what else. Oh, that's the salt. Yeah, pepper and salt separate, right? Oh, this is gonna be a long video. Anyway, so the lady, what happened with the lady? Oh, I can see the chicken there. It's laughing. Oh, it's waiting for the. I think it's the chicken and the potatoes. Just pop back the oven and. That's it. So let's come back to this story. And that's me there. Pop carrots. I'm trying to peel the carrots because I'm cooking. Now is chicken and potato in the oven, so I have to make the other main course. Okay, this what I'm trying to make here. It's like kind of beans, but it's not beans. Because I don't like eating chicken the whole week. If we eat chicken maybe for lunch, we can eat beans for dinner because you have to keep healthy, right? So that lady, what happened? He started like sending, because now she was pregnant. She was pregnant with the girl. So what happened? She started sending the guy outside the country. You won't believe what happened. So the guy was being sent outside the country all the time, traveling all the time, and then he was very good looking, as I said from the beginning. Remember? So as he was being sent out of the country for the business trip, eventually the first time he went out of the country, what happened? He didn't come for 1 week. He stayed, and then when the wife called, they were not illegally married. They were just like come we stay, but they were helping each other, So what happened? The lady. When the lady called and said, where are you? I'm pregnant. You can't be leaving me away for a while. He said, oh, the business, the thing, everything didn't go as well as planned, so I had to overstay. I don't know, but eventually I'm coming soon, so don't worry about it. That's cucumber I'm cutting right now. And then green pepper. The carrot, the cucumber, everything together. Okay? So... Kendi komo tu nyona ande ambiria kuja kureta na ande nkunkwali mero thimone na abwe So that this is what happened. So here you see I'm cutting the tomato. So here, as I was telling you, Kendi. Sorry guys, so this is what I was telling you. So the lady went, and after, no, not the lady went, I meant the guy said he couldn't be what? He couldn't. No, keja kairi So the lady went. After the guy went, the guy didn't come for 2 weeks. So the lady didn't bother. So because he trusted him, Yeah, I'm trying to. That's a onion. I'm making 2 pots of onion at the same time. One is for the chickpeas, and another one it's for the ground chicken or ground turkey. That's what Olivia likes to eat. ground turkey with macaroni or pasta, you may call them. We call them macaroni. Here I'm trying to fix the camera. Sometimes it gives me trouble because I want to take the angle of me frying the onions. Yeah, so I can multitask. I'm doing everything at once. So the guy, the guy came up after 2 weeks. The guy came, but he brought money for sure, like he did the business thing. So but the rende was not that happy. That's the salt, that's the paste for the macaroni. You know, macaroni, you have to put the meat, you have to put the paste. So I'm multitasking. The onion is still cooking. I have to put some salt first. I'll come back to the story. Anyway, let's do the cooking. Salt in the onion, yes. And then remember, I cut my vegetables. That was tomato, zucchini, green pepper, and tomatoes, and red pepper, and carrots. So I think that one is cooked now. I'll put everything in the thing. I think the onion is cooked now. I'll bring my vegetables. I'll pop them in. Yeah, I mix them together. They look good. I like colorful veggies. So I'll put them in the onion for them to fry together. And yeah, I carry them, and that's how it looks. It looks good. I think I can cook. Yeah, so the next one, or the other one is the turkey or the meat for Olivia's food. Olivia likes to eat macaroni and cheese and that kind of thing, but I try to make it healthy too, because the sauce that I put all kind of vegetables in there. She doesn't know I add them in there. So let's go back to the story. So when the guy came, the renter confronted him, and he said, "No, honey, you know, I was trying to make living for us. I was trying to make money for us, and you see, now I came with a lot of money." So the renter trusted the guy, said, "Oh, okay, no problem, babe." So the renter was landed to go to the hospital and give birth. So the renter went and a baby girl, and came back, and the business continued. The guy continued traveling to different part of the world because the renters trusted him. So what happened when this guy was traveling? He went to another country, and that when he went to another country, he and some other relationship with another woman. So but the renter didn't know about it. But the renter didn't know about it. But the renter kept on seeing a lot of changes with this guy. So as you can see here, I'm opening, the veggies are cooking, and now I'm opening this can of chickpeas. Chickpeas, I don't know if you don't know them. They are like beans. They are very high in fiber. I like them, especially when I cook with rice. I like to eat them. They are really good. So I open them. But they are salty. You don't have to eat this canned food all the time. They are not the healthiest things to eat. I like to boil mine from scratch, but today I'm lazy. I'll just cook this one. I just want to get this from the pantry, and I'll just cook this one for today. I'm just draining that salty water, but I'll still rinse it again. I have to rinse again and again and again. So that's how it is. And then what I will do now, I'll just, after I wash it, I'll have to rinse it properly, and then I'll put on the veggies. The veggies are almost cooked. And remember the potatoes and the chicken are still in the oven, and I'm cooking Olivia macaroni on the side with ground turkey. And now I washed the chickpeas. I will just drain that water. That's fresh water. I just washed it thoroughly. I don't like the slimy water. And then this is my favorite dish, chickpeas with zucchini, tomato, carrots, and green pepper and rice. This one makes you a little full when you eat it. You don't have to keep on going back to look for food. Anyway, let's go back to the story as the food cooks. So the business continues. The rende went, gave birth to a baby daughter, and came back home. And because now she had to take care of the kids, the guy was the one who was going for the business, and eventually she got pregnant again. So they had 2 kids, and this guy, they didn't know the guy was still cheating. He was somewhere else in a different country. Yeah, pretending it's business. Yes, he was doing business, but he was still having some affairs over there with a different woman, of which this Randy didn't know about. So, I think the meat is almost cooked. Maybe I have to put the sauce in there soon. You see the spoon that I'm making the food with? It's broken, and I don't like throwing it. I like it. This one is for cooking this meat. It's a funny spoon. It's wooden spoon. We brought these spoons back from Africa. Anyway. So, where was I? So I was telling you about this story about the Rende. This story is very, very interesting. For sure, you have to watch all the video to know what happened until the end as we cook this food. I said I have to tell you this story, guys, so that you won't be so bored watching me cook. So what happened? The Rende did what? Oh God, my brain is freezing. I think I'm doing a lot of things. That's why so they had 2 babies now, and the guy, he had an affair in the other country. So, okay, so after 3 years of staying together, they're really thinking this is the one, the guy had an affair and he was getting married. But the Rende didn't know. You know how the Rende knew that this guy was getting married? This is what happened. The sister of this lady gave the sister the call. Hi sis, how are you doing? I have good news. I'm just wanting to let you know that I'm getting married in the next 3 weeks, and I was wondering if you can come and be my bridesmaid or something. Or if you can't be my bridesmaid, you can just be like a family member, because my mom is old and she can't travel. Then they said, even though I have a little baby, sure, why not? I'll come to the wedding. So even though she had given birth and then she had another toddler, right? So she had so the beans are cooked already. Ooh, that's hot. Wow. And I have to put every bit of it in this container. Every bit. I'm not leaving nothing in this pot. Even the onion. You see? Everything. I have to put everything in there. So, that looks good. And then I have to switch off the stove. Sometimes I forget to switch off the stove. Yeah, it takes time to switch off. Did I switch the right one? Yes. And you can see now I'm boiling water there on the side. I'm boiling water for the macaroni, and I want to go and check with Olivia and Dad what they are doing. They are watching TV, and Olivia is there with her phone. I don't know what she's doing. She's playing a game. She was ignoring me, so I took the camera close to her and put it on her hand. So I went back to the kitchen to see what was going on. I have to check maybe the chicken. Let me see how this chicken looks like. It looks good. This chicken looks good, and the potatoes, the smell is, I think this oven, I have to clean it. It looks dirty today. And then I check the macaroni. The macaroni, I put macaroni already. That's Olivia's macaroni. She loves a macaroni. Sometimes she don't want to carry sandwich to school, so I make macaroni for her. And then I put in a thermos. I got this little cute thermos thing. I put for her. She loves it, and then she eats her hot food. Yeah, in Africa, sometimes sandwiches, they are just like breakfast. We don't think they are food, and I can't get enough of this food. It's really good. So now the macaroni is cooked. I'll just transfer it. I'll put in the meat. I put the macaroni in the meat, and then we'll mix them together. Maybe I'll pour them in a pot sometimes, and then I put the pot in the stove. Let's mix this thing and see if it's giving. Ooh, I think it's giving already. Wow, this looks delicious. And guys, the reason you are not even seeing my face with this, I'm just ending my face because when I'm making macaroni, I have to wear on a mask because I can't smell this food. Unfortunately, I'm gluten free. I can't even taste this food. Even I can't taste to know if it's salty or whatever because it will kill me. But anyway, Olivia loves it, so I have to do what I have to do for her to eat it. So what should I do? Okay, where did the story go? So let's go back to the story. Anyway, I'll put the food in the container. Everything is container. Yummy. That's for Olivia. I have to put it there so that they won't keep on smelling here for me, and then cover it. That one, it's like poison for me. So I love my sink. My sink is so huge. I can put 1,000,000 dishes there. Yeah. That one looks so yummy. So that one is delicious. That's what I do on Sundays. I cook a lot of food. Because I cook like for the whole week. Oh my God, I hope I didn't ruin this. Oh my God, what did I do? Did I ruin? I did voiceover number 2. This is terrible. Oh my God, now I'm cooking rice. There is something I didn't. You see, I'm wearing my mask because I was cooking that macaroni. When I'm cooking macaroni or anything, spaghetti or chapati or whatever, I have to wear a mask because I can't smell it. I'm gluten. That's how my gluten problem makes me sick if I smell that kind of food. I hope this video didn't cut the whatever because I was trying to edit it, and I hope I didn't do something because I'm not recording again. I'm sorry. Anyway, the Rende story guy. I like to measure my rice, even though sometimes I measure it and I end up like a disaster. But hopefully this one will be good. So the Rende invited her sister to go to the wedding. For the ones who didn't know, you have to watch the whole video to understand the story. So the Rende invited the sister to go to the wedding. So the Rende said, the sister said, okay, I'll come, but I'll come with maybe my older daughter because the other one is small. So, but the dad maybe has to come here to be with the other one so that I can come. Little did she know, the guy is the one who is getting married to her sister, but they don't know, which is very creepy. So, the Rende went to the wedding. So when the Rende went to the wedding, the Rende said, okay, so the Rende, at first, before she went to the wedding, she said, oh, can I see the picture of your husband and how you look together and everything? So she sent the picture. The Rende was like, isn't that my husband? She's like, when did you meet? She's like, oh, he's a businessman and this and that and blah, 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 blah. A businessman? Oh, okay. So she waited. The sister called the guy and said, hey, come meet my sister. She came for the wedding. And then the husband couldn't get home to be with the king, so she had to left the family member with the other daughter because he couldn't be there because he had traveled for work. Did she know it was a wedding that was going to happen? It was the sister's wedding. Here, I'm trying to make some rice. Remember, guys, that's why I'm washing this rice here. I mentioned the rice, now I have to wash it to cook it. Anyway, let's go to the story because the video is almost done. So the guy came. When the guy came, he's like, you guys, you know each other? The wife said, yes, Baba Tanasha. This other lady said, Baba Tanasha? What do you mean Baba Tanasha? Like Papa Tanasha, like the daddy to Tanasha and daughter. The other lady said, you know this lady? The other one said, oh, he is the dad of my children. He's like, your children? What do you mean? Yes, he is the father of my children. The one who was getting married was shocked. She said, hey, that can't be because I'm pregnant. I'm 4 months pregnant now. How can that be? That's not true. The guy said, why you guys are you doing this to me? The Rende is like, you tell us why you're doing this. This is my real blood sister. How can you do this to me? She said, I didn't know. She said, it doesn't matter. So you've been doing this for the entire 3 years, cheating on me without even telling me. And then to make the matter worse, you're cheating with my own sister. This was a Sunday story. So the sister who had the 2 kids, the first lady who accommodated this guy, told the the blood sister, you cannot have a child to this with this guy, because what will I tell my children? How will I explain to my children that this is your dad and this is my sister? How can I do that? So you have to abort that child. You cannot have a child with this guy. Then he said, but I can't abort, our religion, we can't do that, this and blah 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 blah. The Rindi said, I don't care, that child cannot be born in this family. So it was a disaster. So what happened at Wrongland, this guy broke up the family. The sisters, they couldn't get along anymore. So even the sister said you cannot have a child with this guy. So it was just everything, it was so confusing. I don't know. So at Longland, what happened? This lady had to hand a child, but now they broke up. They no longer talk to each other. They no longer like each other. They no longer visit each other. And this guy left even the other lady who got a baby. So they were all left, and then maybe guy is married to somebody else. So it was a disaster. So what did we learn about this story? Because it was very, very, very traumatizing and complicated. I don't know, you guys, if you really enjoyed this story, but that's what happened. So we're gonna see what we cooked today soon, and we need to see if the food is fooding. Yeah, where is the overall food? Because this rice, I don't think we'll wait for it to cook for me to show you the final rice, but at least I can show you the potatoes and the chicken. This is a long video. I don't like doing a long video, but this is today's vlog, so it was all worth it. I had enough time to do this, because you guys tell me, do you measure your water when you're cooking your rice? Because if I don't measure my water, so I made 2.5 cups of rice. It's basmati rice, so I'll put 3 cups of water. Let's see how it looks, because every time I cook rice, it comes out really bad, really terrible. Yeah, so I put 2 and 3. So, and I think I'll drink some water too. Delicious. I've been very busy. I'm thirsty now. Okay, so I have to put that one there and cook. That story was sad story. So I'll cook that one, and then I'll put some salt and oil for it not to tangle, not too much, just a little. Yeah, I like to drop things all over the place. And here again, I'll do this salt. I like to measure my salt with a spoon because I'm a disaster. If I put I put on the long stove. Jeez. Anyway, I got the right one, and then we'll see how this goes. And I like this outfit to do. It makes me look big. It's giving me the diabering thingy. Yeah, so cover it, and that's a spoon. I'll use it to turn this rice around. And so maybe we need to check the chicken now. Come, Baba, here. We need to check this chicken. How is this chicken? Ooh, the potatoes. Whoa. That's awesome. Wow. That looks good. That's Baba checking the potatoes. I think I'm gonna win in this food. Are you guys? Do you think guys won? Is it my food or Papa's food? Okay, so let's check the chicken. Get this baby out. Wow, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and continue watching for more vlogs like this. This chicken looks good. And for ones who are new here, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Now we have to go eat, guys. And the potatoes are crispy and the chicken is top notch. It's beautiful. It smells good. And this is the chickpeas. Now it's the final everything. I'm trying to show you guys the compilation of what we cooked. The rice is still cooking, so I want to open it. And the macaroni, yay, yummy. So guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much, and bye bye for now, and bye bye. Let me go enjoy this chicken.